And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
They've sustained a number of injuries. 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep this ship straight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now, here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from outside. And here are the Thunder now. And Wallace gets double teamed. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. No good there. Good D by Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. And the 2 of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lopez. Driving the lane. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez and that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lillard against Dort. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Fires for 3. Dort misses. The Bucks trail. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Lopez right side. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder with the lead. Williams looking over the floor. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's pretty magical in OKC.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Trent. That's short off the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Giannis. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams, a screen on Trent. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Giannis. Oh!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Now here's Caruso. Inside, it's deflected. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Trent. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Williams for 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Nice shot by Portis.
Great finish by Portis. No stranger to having to overcome some of the physical play out there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
Number 12, Torian Prince.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Williams in the post, defended by Middleton. Williams can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. And the dunk by Prince.
How about Torian Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
And there's the foul. And it's on Torian Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Bucks also with the sub. Lillard's checked in for Jackson. Hartenstein scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Prince, the pass to Middleton. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Middleton kicks to Trent. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wiggins has got his first basket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Trent outside. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Shoots and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Green in for Trent. Bucks trail by 4. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his 3rd year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Prince outside, from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Joe. He has yet to score. Hartenstein passes to Joe. Dort kicks to Williams. They get it back. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Green. Pass to Joe from downtown. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Here's Williams. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Lillard outside. Down low, Lopez fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Thunder with the possession here. Screen by Hartenstein. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get them.
3 minutes of the to review the play.
My goodness. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Bucks leading by 3. Prince outside. Prince setting a pick for Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Here's Giannis. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. On the wing, Williams. He's got 8. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Middleton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Williams. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Waltz. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Under trailing by 7. Williams, a screen on Lillard. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Trent's checked in for Prince. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here now the Thunder. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. For the tie. They get it back. Out to Wallace. Second chance shot. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Trent gets the bucket.
Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. Here's Williams. He's got 11. Wiggins outside. Shoots the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From deep, Green. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. On 3-pointer, Wiggins. The shot comes out. Wallace against Jackson. Portis, a screen on Wallace. It's Portis, high post. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Thunder trailing by 3. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
So it's the Bucks now after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Caruso against Jackson.
Milwaukee foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Lillard to the wing on the left. Portis finds Trent. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Lillard against Williams. Jackson has the open look, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. But 3 rebounded by Joe. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Poke loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 21.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Over Williams. Lopez, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
1:20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton with it. Ball is covering. Shot's good by Middleton.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
The Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Hartenstein. It counts.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lillard attacking. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Hits it from three-point range. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Kept alive. And to Kumbo. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Oklahoma City now, and stolen by Lillard. For 3, Middleton. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. A 3-ball. The 3 won't fall. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Lillard way outside. Oh, they had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Middleton with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball.
Bucks leading by 4. Giannis inside. Working on Williams. Prince wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Ball's knocked loose. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Can they get it? They shoot again. Hartenstein can't get it to go. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Prince kicks to Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Basket good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton looking it over. No one near him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
A nice shot by Hartenstein. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And so the Bucks take the win. And they add some. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.